Hello, it is Lord A, where I am streaming some Selg. Oh, SAELIG. I forgot the name of the game right at the beginning. Obviously, I was whining about my memory sucking, but yeah, that's part of it. SAELIG. I've played this game a bunch too, and that was how I was going to start. This is it's kind of like the Guild, I guess. I never played any of the Guild games, but basically, you're building a business empire, and there's this little tiny village that we are part of. It only has 11 people living here, but there's other villagers about. We have all of these. And so what we're doing is we're building up this little guy here. This is our bakehouse, and we're making bread and biscuits. Looks like we're kind of changed to bread more than that. So the plot of the game is you have this guy. His name is Mustache. He looks different than the last time I streamed. I don't know what happened. So the developer does crazy amounts of updates. It's like almost every other day there's an update. So I'm assuming that an update just messed up with their look. I'm hoping that nothing else is messed up from the save. That happens in early access games. But I really like this game. I've actually talked to the dev a little bit. I always have this thing like I feel like I'm obligated to report bugs, but then I also feel like I'm a dick when I report bugs. So I fluctuate between reporting bugs and not reporting bugs. But I reported some to the developer, and he was very friendly. Some developers are less friendly. So this is our little bakehouse. This is our little hut, and we're gonna grow our empire. Currently, people come here and they buy things. Though I did just see, you can go inside these things. I did just see somebody in here. This is Mustache. That's this guy. I saw that somebody just leave, and we didn't get any money, so maybe he didn't buy anything. There's very little reason to go inside these things. I'm married to this lady, and she's 20 as well. We live in this terrible little hut, and she works here. No, she's a guards woman, a guards person. It's all coming back to me. There's also a coop here where we can get eggs from, which we use to make our things. Like I said, I played this game a bunch, and I think the bakehouse is probably my favorite start. I did a start of an herbalist, and the problem with the herbalist is you have to have one person standing around all day with their thumb up their ass. And they rarely make money. And the key of this game is making money, of course. If we go back to this thing, we can look at the available places to buy. So the herbalist hut is available to buy. But the problem with the herbalist hut is... Oh, what's this? That's new. Huh. The problem with the herbalist hut is what I was talking about earlier. You have to have one person standing around with a thumb up their ass. So we're not going to do the herbalist hut. Unless that's been changed, because this little deer thing is new. Yeah, these little things where there's stuff is new. The other thing I discovered like halfway through my last game was that if you see wood on the ground, you actually can go collect it. It's not... Oh, I thought there was something lying down here. It's not it's interesting that it took me that long to figure that out. Maybe it said it in the tutorial, because you can collect stuff off of these. It was like halfway through, so I think I was doing a criminal run. The criminal run is okay, but I didn't get very far into it. I wanted to make, I'm looking around for wood is what I'm doing. Here's some wood. Okay, but we need an axe. So that's kind of the key to this game is we have our bakehouse going, and it's pretty independent. It's not big enough for us to hire another person. Otherwise, I would immediately hire another person. We have in our storeroom, this is where people come to buy this shit, is from here. And it looks like we just recently switched to bread. And if we look at each person, like Mustache here, we can look at his information, and this is all of his skills. And if they have a 0 in the skill, it doesn't show up. If you're wondering why, like, he doesn't have very many skills. It's just he doesn't know how to do a lot of stuff. So it looks to me like barley bread, he's at a 44. So we must have been doing a little bit. He's got a bow, so he can go hunting. And the deal with the hunting is he can bring this stuff back here and process it. Because it looks like I have upgraded. I have a tanning rack and a butcher's table. So I can start chopping up stuff. And if you ever want to know information about, like, what you can make in this bakehouse, if you go down to this information button, it has all the recipes in here. And this is another thing that it took me a minute to catch on, that there's these recipes, and there's definitely you'll be checking these and be like, oh shit, I need whatever fish for this. So our current thing that we have is we need barley and eggs. Eggs are a perpetual thing that we get out of this coop, so that's not a big deal. And we might have this head guy go do that because we don't have that much storage in here, honestly. We can store stuff in here, and we can also store and things don't go bad. That's one of the key things of this game is things do not go bad. We also can store things in our cart if we have to. So, and people will buy them for 22, 25, whatever. Well, out of the storefront only though. So 14 across the board for those and 24. So we kind of just recently upgraded to. Man, I must have unpaused it for like 2 seconds because she's already done. I haven't seen like a notification yet. We should switch her to the barley bread though because they get a bonus if everyone's making the same shit. So we want to have that people make the same stuff to get that bonus. And at least I think it's a bonus. It says it's more efficient. And what is the cost for an upgrade here? Because I don't know what my planning was, but $800. The other thing we probably want to get, though, is an axe. I wonder if we can do anything with that well. Oh, that's not a well. I think that's a pit. What does the thing say? Criminals go in the pit. I don't know what this thing is. There's another mechanic, too, that I found out from talking to the dev, is that this bunkhouse, so there's a bunkhouse that anyone can sleep in, but if you get stuck somewhere, it teleports you back to either your home, the last place where you sleep. So it would teleport you to a bunkhouse. So if you suddenly teleport to a bunkhouse, that's what happened. So the other thing, can I live in this building? I wanted to check this. I don't think I can. Upgrades. No, I can't live here. So if I could live here, I would move us in there and then have these guys like live in this hut. Huts kind of suck. We would want to, well, this type of hut I think sucks. We probably want this. It's a bummer that I already did upgrades to this, so I guess we'll keep this way for as long as possible. And it looks like here we can make, he's changed some other graphics. We can make leather, and we can make meat in bone charms. So, there's a lot we can do, and we don't need this guy hanging out in here. He can go do it himself while these guys work. And we actually have a pretty stocked little thing here. My other worry though is barley. I think it's seasonal. I don't know if it will tell us that. I don't think clicking on this will tell us anything. Yeah, it doesn't tell us anything. I think it's seasonal. I wonder if we can look at a farm and tell. Here's a farm. Get some information. Oats, barley. No, it doesn't look like barley is seasonal. The reason why I was wondering is I was like, do we need to stock up for barley in the winter? I also, in the games that I was playing offline, sped up the time, but I'm going to leave it on the default time for this. I actually I thought about restarting, and then I was like, no, I'm going to continue with this faster speed because you age faster too. So I think it's like every season I can't remember the settings. Maybe it says somewhere. Doesn't look like it, but it's basically the default settings. Oh, time has started again. That's my one major pet peeve with this game. Like, I think this game is really good, but one of my major pet peeves with this is that the time starts on its own all the time, and it's fucking annoying. So one of the things is that we do need to have our dude, Mustache is his name, eat some food, and he's not actually carrying around any food. We could have him go get some eggs. We'll have him go forage for eggs for now. And he should, I keep hitting pause, come out of here. What are these dots? What do these dots mean? Yeah, see, we just sold some 3 biscuits bought to our wife. So we sold them and bought them. She's a watchman, though, so she gets her own money that she gives to us. And then you also get, like, other weird money from her that I haven't figured out what that is every time. So he's going to forage in the coop here, and we can just have him eat some of this while we forage. There we go, because we want to keep rested in food, otherwise you get sick, and it's a disaster. In your inventory, you cannot stack stuff. So it's a benefit to... One of the things we could do, actually, is bring this cart to, like, right here, and then just put this shit directly into the cart. Oh, actually, we can put it directly into the bakehouse. And we can just do this shit all day long until we have a full rack of these. And then we'll use one more. Yeah, we're kind of burning through the barley. We should probably send... Okay, and these do run out of resources, but they come back pretty quick. And we should probably send this guy to go get some barley. So the horse can go on its own. Oats, if we run out of barley... I'm kind of curious, why does this barley look different? Barley flour. That's different than barley. That's the problem. We're going to have to somehow get to something that makes barley flour so we can buy barley, and then you know, there's even a better way to do this. I got to remember where it is. It's right here. Compare markets, and we can go flour. I wonder if it will let us do flour. There we go. So we want barley flour. What the fuck is this? Get this off my screen. Buy 22 gold and then sell it for... that is a good deal. I've never seen this thing over here. That must be new as well. Anyways, what we're looking for is barley. Yeah, like I said, this guy does an insane amount of mods, or not mods. I've been talking about mods a lot lately. Looks like the Flethurst market has the best deal. It's got 25, and it's also the only place that has any. If we could make barley flour, we're in. It costs 25, and they have 27. Yeah, the guy does constant updates. So let's send this horse to the Flethurst thing. I can't remember which market is which. Flethurst is over here. Nope, I'm on Ashbury. Where's Flethurst? Flethurst, man, is this place. And this is the Flethurst market. So, Flethurst market. You can select your wagon over here too, and we'll just send it over to there. And whoops, I hit space to unpause. Now I'm stuck to this wagon. It's fine. You get used to it. And he'll just keep going here, collecting eggs until it tells him that we're all out. Or we can put them directly into the bakehouse, which is nice. And we're going to buy all of that shit. Oh, look at this lady's packing a sword. Oh, that's my wife. She looks different than the last time I saw her. We need an axe pretty bad, too. So, what we want to do... Yeah, sell those biscuits. People seem to be more into the biscuits than the other things. Probably because they're more inexpensive. They're less expensive. More inexpensive? I don't know. Yeah, we're making money fucking left and right. Barley bread, though. I am curious. Yeah, we can't set this guy. I was hoping we could, like, get him out of there. But he's currently an employee. I don't think we can get him the fuck out of here. So we can hire someone else. We can't hire anybody else until we do an upgrade. And, well, another storage slot for 600. And we need 900. And we can get another worker. That's almost worth it just to have, so it's not 1-to-1, by the way. They're not going to spend 1 to get 1. It changes. It's a whole thing. Don't worry. It all makes money. You also can click this refresh button to bring... It's down here. We'll bring everything. We would just want... So since stuff doesn't go bad, you kind of have a different strategy than normal, like where you're worried about how much. We just want to produce as much as we fucking can forever. And we'll leave some eggs in this guy's pockets. We won't. We're not gonna eat the eggs anymore. We need the eggs, and I plan to start stripping everything down. Every single goddamn thing down for, I think 18 is the most. No, it looks like we can get 30 here. Every goddamn thing down for resources. We're gonna need everything. So this guy is at the Flethurst, whatever. We're gonna make sure I'm buying the right stuff. We can buy all 27 for 600 gold. So we're going to do that. And then we're gonna have this down. If we click on this thing again, the big cart, we can have it send the cart to the bakehouse. And we can have it offload and return home, which happens to be its home, but whatever. And Back to the picking up of eggs. We're gonna keep doing this. See, they just took some eggs and some barley out of there to make the next batch of stuff. So we're in a small village. I started this game in a very small edge of the village. We would make more money if we were. I'm pointing over my shoulder because that's where it is. It's over there. So that's one of the things we might, if we have like a ton of stuff, we'll go to the market and sell it. But right now we're okay with what we're doing. We're just gonna have this, and he's probably getting egg skill. It usually tells you over here. I wonder why it's not telling me. He also is getting kind of tired. Maybe he hasn't gotten any egg skill. I don't want the family tree. Sorry, get out of here. I want your information. Your egg and information. 37 on the eggs. And when we get to 30, we'll have him stop, and maybe we'll have him go sleep. We're going to have him forage for stuff here. So here's our cart back. There's a lot of this game is just chilling, and we could probably just speed this up a little bit. I was like, why is this taking so long? It's because I'm used to now playing it on a faster speed. Yeah, usually it tells me over here. I'm wondering if my save game is broken because he's done so many updates. Oh. Okay, he filled this all up with this. Do we have anything left in the cart? We don't. So these guys are just going to keep working. It's tempting. Oh, we only have 300 now. It's tempting to just wait, just to chill out and wait. I want you. Wait, what was that? Oh, we can put it directly into the storefront. I didn't even see that. Since this coop, I believe, does run out, I'm not going to eat any eggs, like I said a minute ago. I wonder if we can kill those sheep and, butcher them or whatever. Yeah, this other dude's coming over, taking my eggs, man. Get out of there. We could also put it in the cart, but I think 30 will be enough. This is not like I've ran out of many other supplies in other games that I've ran, or whatever. Wind, how's it going? Friday for you. Friday off work? Friday? Alright, this guy's done. Get out of here. Let's go pick up some groceries here. Oh, it's unripe. No, we might have to eat eggs. It's almost Friday for me. 2 hours till Friday. How's your day? Alright, here's some more vegetables. Oh wait, no, they're all gonna be unripe. So that means we gotta eat something. Let's go to the bakehouse. Well, my wife bought some stuff. We're on strike. Why? What's going on? My wife bought some stuff, so let's go to here. Whoops. And let's have him we actually didn't have to go. We just want to take these. Yeah, the governments are always doing that, right? Stupid shit. And then we're going to have him eat one. There we go. And then we're going to have him sleep for a minute. And then we're going to hope that we start just selling all sorts of stuff. Uh-oh. What happened? I can't. Oh, you know why? Because this is windowed mode. Yeah, we were talking about that in another stream, how in the United States it's impossible to get people to strike, like large quantities. You can get like 2 people to strike, no problem. But getting large quantities, it's really quite difficult. The whole country would be impossible. People would not strike out of spite, just to spite you. Yeah, so our workers have gone home for the day. So our whole thing is we want to make sure that we have enough food here to supply the city all night long, because it's an honor system. They just walk up and grab the shit and throw the money down. It's obviously, not the honor system. It's a video game, but that is how it works. And you can actually adjust like the prices or the hours and things somewhere. Here it is. But only during the work days. So we'll wait for that. Whoa, we're back to the slow speed again. The speed always changes, and that's like like I said, my biggest complaint about this. See, that's the other thing. Like, I was talking to my coworker, and this is a pretty common feeling. And I just mentioned unions, and he said, "Oh, I would never union. Unions are worse." And I was like, "Why do you think that?" And they're like, "They take money out of your check, and they don't give you anything." It's just like that's maybe a shitty union does that, but generally that would not be the point of a union if they just took money out of your check and didn't give you anything. And the union I was in Oregon was a shitty union, but for other reasons. Um, we're just waiting for him to get some sleep here. Then we'll make him go hunt. I think these guys are okay on the storefront thing, and we actually could. You know what we could do? I think we have enough to upgrade. No, it's 900. I was thinking 600. We'll see if we can get another employee here. Yeah, so there's a very common misconception in the United States that unions just take your shit. All right, he's getting there. There we go. We're at 900. So let's upgrade our bakehouse. You know, I read an article actually about that, about why unions have such difficulty in the United States and whatnot. And we have this whole thing in the United States about rugged individualism and how we're going to do everything on our own without any collective bargaining or anything like that. And that leads to us just being individually exploited pretty severely. All right, we're going to hire a new worker. And we are going to see if we have anybody who does. These people, you can turn on the auto thing there. I generally don't. What we want, so I figured this out later too. What we want is a person that lives here, because otherwise they got to walk all the way from there. I mean, I guess it didn't take me long to figure that out. I was like, where the fuck is this person? So we want someone to live here, and I think you could actually even see where they live. They live in a hut, in a herbalist hut. So it's, hey, why didn't I tell you to unpause? Piece of shit. I think they live here. The Robingers, was that her last name? The Robinger? Let's see. Elvina? Oh, she is an herbalist. And she's living life. That's how much. These things don't matter that much either. I think we should just hire this lady. She's 34. All right, now we have a new person, and we'll set her to bread as well. And they'll just go to town on this bread here, making bread. These vegetables is what I was going to go get earlier, and they're taking up some of my precious storage. All right, dude, how are you feeling? You need a few more seconds of sleep. When I say seconds, I mean not seconds. I mean, well, I guess they are seconds. All right, keep selling that barley bread. And then we're going to send him off to hunt. We have 3 employees doing this stuff. We're going to grab this shit out of here, though. We're going to enter. I'm going to walk over here. We'll pause it. We want you, Mustache, to take these 4 things out of here. Then we're going to go over to the hunting spot. I'm stoked that he added this little hunting spot over here. Or to do an upgrade, we needed wood. We'll have to buy a building, though, because we need to live here. Well, what can we turn this building into? Let's see. Build developments. A bakehouse, a butcher. I think you can live at a butcher. You can't live at the bakehouse, though. And we don't want to be homeless. Well, actually, homeless wouldn't be bad in this. We could live in the bunkhouse. I'm sure my wife would be stoked on that. We can upgrade it to a mine. We need 40. A butcher might be the spot. The problem is I already upgraded this a little bit because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing when I was playing earlier. I already paid for these tanning racks and stuff. So probably what we want to do instead is, can we buy a small plot? What are our options? It'd be nice to build a small plot over there. I don't think you can just pick. Buy new. A house. Well, a small plot's 600, but where is it? Where is the small? It's in Ashbury. So there's nothing open over here. Wilderness in the small plot? We don't want that. Looks like Ashbury is our... That's way the fuck down here. There's no... Wow, this place is very well populated. Yeah, here's the... We might have to move to Ashbury. That's a long walk, but we can do it. We can move our whole thing. Or the other option is if we want to continue this place. I was kind of hoping, I forgot how this worked until just now, that you could buy like empty areas and then go from there. And you can, but these are all taken care of. What we can do is we can like buy a hut here if these people will sell it. Let's see what they. $800 isn't bad. What about this person? Because this is our thing, and if we bought this, $1,400. Wow, the real estate prices in the city, they're so high. $800 for this one. That's the bunkhouse. $1,900 for that one. Wow, it's got an ocean view, I think is a river view. Sorry, it's not an ocean. So we could uproot ourselves. We would leave this place running over here. You can't sell things, I don't think, like that. I don't think you can sell like your buildings. Like maybe you can. I'm vague now. I'm thinking like, wait, can you sell the building? 2,800, or you can sell it directly back. Yeah, so you can sell this. And I did have this thing for sale for a long time in another game. We'd probably leave that running for a long time, but we might want to relocate to Ashbury where there's a better chance of stuff. There's also a church here. And if we were playing a thief, that is the place where I go to rob people, is in church. Because there's just a steady flow of people coming in and out in the morning and the afternoon. But we could relocate. The problem with relocating is everything is pretty... Everything in the good spots. How much does a house cost over here? $2,500. All right. Let's try to buy up everything here. We'll just try to own everything. We're going to be a real piece of shit. That's what we're going to do. So we need more money. I also wanted an axe to chop wood. So we'll keep this going for now. But we have him. He's rested. And so we're going to send him, though, to go... I see a deer. Because, obviously there's that thing. We're going to send him to here, but we're also going to bring our cart with us so that we can put the chopped meat in the cart. And once again, the time has started again. Here he is. The cart's on the way. We're on the way. Now, I don't know how the deer thing works. Like, the hunting I do, but I don't know how, like, the spawning works. So we want to hunt this guy. And we could turn to a life of crime if we wanted to. We could. That's the one thing that's one of the many things that's really, really amazing about this game is that you could just say, fuck it, I don't want to building. I don't want to have a building anymore. I can just start robbing people. And he could just be out robbing people. You can get a job as a guardsman. Are you doing something? Oh yeah, there's like this weird thing that you can't do. Oh, he's already doing it. But you can't do certain stuff while the game's paused. That's my second pet peeve. Basically, it's time is the issue. I successfully butchered it, but where did all this stuff go? Because I'm full. Oh no. I was talking. Should I want one of these? Usually there's a corpse here. Like a chopped meat. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe there isn't chopped meat. Maybe my memory is bad. All right. Well, we just butchered a one um, thing for no reason. We're Ethley. We're to Ethley. There's some other. Here's a fox we can kill. You don't get as good as shit with a fox though. We'll send him over to here, and we'll see. This is because the game was paused. Then we'll send this over to, and we'll just make sure that he has open spots in his thing. You know, it would be useful too as a bag. And it's kind of cool too as the game progresses. We need $500 though if there had one. As the game progresses, people start get better and better equipped. You can see them wearing like swords and shit. You can get raided. I've never actually had it happen. Yeah, no one's got any bags for sale. This we need to keep like $600 in our pocket at all time from now on, just in case we can sprint to get a bag. Where are you, buddy? We're still profitable in the biscuit business. I'm wondering if maybe it was a mistake to be making all of these. Wow, we're kind of behind because it's still nighttime. Oh, look at those people running around. What's up with these guys? Like I said, I've never been raided, but what is this? Where did they go? From a faraway place. We're not really well equipped to be fighting these guys. We want an axe though for a weapon because we can chop wood with an axe and we also can smash skulls with it. All right, we just paid people. I forgot about that. We had to pay people. And I was negative money. I've actually never been negative money either. The cart didn't scare him. It was the human did though. And he'll chase it around. Oh, we got him. 2 hits, no problem. How hungry are we? We're not that hungry. Let's put this in the cart, just in case. We definitely need a bag, though. My spouse just gave me money. Yeah, so we need to, like, we need to hold, like, $1,000 in our pocket. Alright, let's check his inventory. Man, we're not very good at that shit. Let's take a look. Archery I see, but I don't even see skinning and butcher. Like I said, we're not very good. Oh, it must be winter. And we're 22, so that's one of the things. I had to go one year in my other games, and that goes 2. You're a meat popsicle. That's what this guy is. Right now, he's like literally freezing. He's terrible at butchering. All right, we want him to go home. And we can chop the meat. Oh, he gets it straight. He doesn't have to butcher the carcass, huh? Where are we? That's not my house. Going good. I'm a little worried that the updates have bugged my game. I don't know. I don't have any proof of that, but or any experience with that's happening. But I'm a little worried because when I loaded it, everyone looked different. That was the one change. Oh, what do we got down here? Merchant camp, work. All right, so this is another thing that I really like about this game is that you can go, oh, okay, these are old pop-ups. It will pop that thing up, and you can, if you have like axes or whatever, it tells you that they're gonna buy them. The thing is, they generally don't buy them for very much more than they're really worth. But if you have extras, it's worth it to go sell that shit. We were just talking about unions. They have a union at your work. He's here. This guy is here, but I don't think we want to actually offload. We're kind of running low on stuff. When are you guys? Hey, what happened to the person we just hired? No service industry, service, whatever it's called. What happened to you? We just hired you. What's your problem? That's a classic one. I think we'll have him do work. We'll have him make stuff because we're a little behind actually. We want him to make the bread, and then when these three get here, they'll make the bread. I was a member of the. They always have these really long names. It was the International Brotherhood of External Specialists. It was Carpenters. The Carpenters Union. They always have these really long names. So we're just gonna have him chill and make this stuff because the meat was a bust. He's terrible at that shit. And we don't really need the meat. I was hoping he would get other stuff. See, you can get carcasses, and that's what I was hoping he'd bring back, was a carcass. Who was that? Who just went into my house? What's going on over there into my house? Where's my wife? Is she in my house? With that guy? Oh my god! What are you doing, Grindem? Are you banging my wife? What's that noise she's making? It doesn't really... They're talking. We just talked. God. Oh, now they're leaving together? They know they're gonna get caught. Oh my god. I feel betrayed. My heart hurts. Okay, no, she left. Maybe they're having a lover's quarrel. And we're right next. He's at work. He can see out the window, and he can see you in here. Is there windows on this side? He can see through the burlap sack. We probably aren't going to have kids either. I found out you could adopt kids in this game, and so we'll just adopt a kid. It's easier than having kids in this game. You have to, like, be nice to your wife and stuff. The time changed again. It went down. I was like, what is going on? Why is it so slow? So it'll be interesting to play this where my guy actually ages. When it's 1 year, it's very, very slow. He's only 22. Look at this drunkard. I think that was my plan before, was to turn a hut into an ale house, which an ale house is pretty good. I could not keep the ale, though. Oh, see, everyone's here working now. I could not keep the ale enough ale running. We barely can get enough bread going here. And it's 7 in the morning. Well, it was probably like 6 when he came stumbling over. And we don't have any, there's no overpouring rules or whatever they call it here in the United States. I mean, there are in the United States, but not in this game. People can just get drunk as they fucking want. All right, so we have all day for them to do that. He's tired again, and he's hungry. So what we can do is have, and they're going to get better as they work on that shit. We can have him step outside here real quick. And we can just have him eat some, this meat, I guess. What am I looking at here? I'm on the wrong thing. I want you. And then we'll have him sleep for a little bit. We're at 600. We want to keep 1,000, like I was saying. Yeah, buy that barley bread. Barley bread costs more for... people buy it for more, so it's worth it to have it. I feel like we might want to keep doing the barley flour, though. The elders have voted and been chosen as the new town reeve. You can now declare someone an outlaw, collect fines, compensate. I didn't even know I was up for this. Compensate goods and have immunity from law within this town. So this is pretty crazy when you get this position, because you basically can do whatever the fuck you want. And where is my? What is all this stuff that I keep missing over here? Oh, and it's not appearing because the game's paused. I love my games paused, man. I was playing Hearts of Iron some more, which I've been playing like mad. I got off work at 3 o'clock, loaded Hearts of Iron, was looking at stuff with the game paused. I wanted to see how long I'd been looking before I was going to unpause it. It was 41 minutes of me sitting there just looking at shit. I love to ponder. Just ponder and look at stuff. All right, so maybe these upgrades were a waste of money. We got $1,000 though. Wait, we were gonna hold on to $1,000. Let's do the market compare. Let's double check the bag. They do have a bag. Bags are like really important. We should sprint to the merchant camp. How tired is he? We don't give a fuck. We're running for the merchant camp to get a bag. Where's the merchant camp? I don't know if you can get over to Norham. That would be cool if you could, but I don't think you can. Merchant camp, where are you? This is a military camp. I don't know why it says Canterware. I don't know where the merchant camp is. Let me think. Let me use my memory. Military camp. They all appear in like similar. They have certain spawn points. My memory is not working. Again, obviously. That looks like a merchant camp. There's the merchant camp. All right, dude. And you can run in this game, by the way. It is a common misconception. Actually, we don't even need to send him. He can sleep. He can continue sleeping. We'll just send the cart, I was thinking. Common misconception. It's a common thing to easily miss is that you can run in this game. I think it's R. I don't know if this thing can do it, though. Doesn't look like it. It's also double click. Where was this thing? It was in Flethurst. Classic American name, Flethurst. There it is. Merchant camp. I think it's R, like I said. You know, we can test it on our guy. Is he actually sleeping? He's running! Where is he? He can go back and sleep, though. I like to always double check what they're doing. Yeah, it's R to run. Look at that, we got $1,300. That bag won't be that big of a dent. The bakehouse really is the way to start. These people need to fucking bake faster, though. He's gonna have to work all night to keep up with demand. He'll be really good at this shit, though. We're gonna run out. We're gonna run out of goddamn food to sell. We're down to 11 biscuits. I'm trying to use the edge scroll on it because I have it in Windows mode. I have it in Windows mode because otherwise it does weird shit on this computer because I'm streaming. Did this guy get over here? Looks like you're at the merchant camp. An axe would be nice too. How much do you have an axe? You have an axe. It's a shitty axe though. We can afford it. I want the bag first. The bag is so fucking important. $360 for a shitty axe. I think that will leave us enough for paying everyone. No, I don't want two. I just want one. It's very easy to accidentally buy multiples of the same thing too. What we want is next when there's a chance, we'll sell this axe. I guess. How bad do we want this axe? I think we want it pretty bad. At some point, we'll sell this axe and we'll get a nice shiny axe. Well, let's see. Let's take this back and look here. 0 shiny axes. 0 shiny axes. 0 shiny. They're pretty expensive too. Let's just settle for what we can get right now. And then you return to the bunkhouse and just go to someone else's horse. We're kind of running low on eggs. We could go back to making these things if we have to. How's your sleep going? You need to eat some food, and there's no food here at your house, huh? Well, I guess we will have you forage for eggs. Oh, here comes our cart anyways. Did that not work? I don't think that worked. Collecting food. Oh no, I just didn't see him because it's snowing. We'll bring this over here. We'll select our guy. We'll select the big cart here. We will take this. I think you got to put it in their inventory first. We'll put it in a pack. Now he can hold all sorts of shit. The pack is so incredibly useful. I thought it would only give. So I thought it would be like this where you only have one of each. So I was like, it's not that big deal. But you can actually carry stacks of shit in here. And now he's got an axe to swing too. And then I guess we'll put it in the pack temporarily. We can put this in his pockets and stuff. We'll put that in his pack. We're going to put this, we're going to sell that. We're going to go to the bakehouse. Nope. Storefront. Wait, what am I doing? You. Storefront. And I suppose we'll eat some of this raw meat. It's not weird. And then we'll start putting items. We're going to fill this up to 30 again. Just keep this going. And he'll get better at harvesting food. And then what we can also do while we're doing this is we can send the big cart to wherever has barley flour. Nowhere has barley flour. All right. Well, who's got oats? We can always go for oats. Oats is the ashberry one. Ashberry, here we come. Oats or oat cakes are whatchamacallits and whatchamacallits. Ashberry is very, very far. I started a game where I started with this ale house, and it was great because the market's right there. The ale house, though, like I said, I couldn't keep enough stuff in stock, and so the biggest issue was just it's kind of happening in this one. It's not nearly as bad though as the the ale house. Man, those drunkards they are sucking that shit down. And are you guys still working? You are. We're gonna have this guy work through the night. Not on eggs. We just don't have enough. We can't get enough employees yet. And then once this is like a whatchamacallit, break even, we'll buy another place. There's no point in buying places when we can't use this shit. We'll grab this last egg and then we'll send him over here. Sorry, what I mean is not, we can't use this shit. I mean, there's no point in buying a new place when this one still can be profitable. We can still milk some shit out of here. Yeah, see, we can't keep up with the demand almost. We're at $1,000 though. Can we increase our efficiency? Some of these have an efficiency. Allows the production of more advanced recipes, adds extra storage, comfortable. Well, adding more workers to a single production will be more efficient. Fire resistance, you can burn people's houses down. Oh yeah, I forgot we got that thing and I was gonna go look at it and then I got sidetracked. Where the fuck is that thing? I can't even remember. There's a spot. Notable families? No, I don't care about you. Our score is positions of power. And ethically, we can declare our outlaws, collect fines, and then our wife is the other watchman. So in my other game, I did it differently. I found the oldest lady I could find, and who owned a house, and I married her. Spent all this time wooing her. She still hasn't died yet, but I'm waiting for her to die because then when she died, no, she did. She died right at the end. And then I married this other old lady and got her house. So you gotta be strategic about this shit, and I was not. We were just being. I just went straight for Will Win because she was a guard. But in reality, she's not the best wife. I mean, at least we're age appropriate. So I wonder. I can confiscate goods, declare outlaws. I wonder how long I can do that because, like, can I declare this? I want to buy this house right here. And it's the law family. Can I be like, hey, you're outlawed? And then, well, the problem is that I want to turn that into an alehouse is the thing. This isn't the best spot. This little tiny, if we start buying all these places up. Wonder how many, does it tell us how many people live here? It doesn't. We might want to move our whole thing to a different town. We might want to do it. We might want to go. We might want to buy this alehouse I was just talking about. And Ashbury is the biggest town. What would you sell this for? 3,000 gold, huh? I mean, if we were gonna take, oh, but we don't have the legal protection we have like we do over here. I wonder how we outlaw people. I've never actually done that. I've burned people's houses down. Not down, but we probably have to right-click on them. Where are you? You're happily unemployed. He might be happily. I actually rather have this house, the Robingers family. I just. Wait, the owner is the elder? Can I outlaw the elder and be like, hey, I'm the fucking dude now? What is this? He's a Dane. And he's got a. Does he have an axe? Because I have an axe. I can hit him in the brain pan. We're gonna track this guy. We're gonna not track this guy. And we actually don't need to. We don't need to track our employees. We need to keep an eye on our wife though, just in case. All right, we're gonna see if we can outlaw the elder. That'd be so interesting if we could do that. I don't know if that's like gonna be a save scum type thing, where I should save it ahead of time just in case. How you doing, dude? Just working on your own. In the middle of the night. It's 6 a.m. When we're ready to buy a house, we're going to outlaw that renter over there. Except, who owns the house? Can we just outlaw the Robingers family? Because I don't think I don't think he's a Robinger. He is. The hut is owned by them. I mean, we don't have to have that one. That's kind of... Okay, so this guy doesn't like us enough to sell the house to us. I mean, you go buy your food here and your ale here. Once again, the problem is, though, each house that I buy reduces the number of people that live here. I guess they can live in the bunkhouse. What was that thing? Let's see here. It only has 12 citizens. Really, Ashbury is the place we should move to. We would lose, like I said, our legal protection, but let's switch to Ashbury because there's so many more citizens there. Not switch, but like literally move over there. Let's pretend like we want to move into a better area, you know, like this is how it is, and we want to buy this bunkhouse. What's it going to cost us? 5,800. Jesus fucking Christ. Or a bakehouse, not a bunkhouse. We could change our occupations, or we won't. Like I said, we won't have the legal protection, but maybe you do. There's a butcher here. What happens if we bought this house for 2,500? We buy this house and then we put in like a competing place. What are they missing here? They got an ale house, they got a bakehouse, they got a pit. I think that's a pit. Yep, that's a pit. All the things that you need. We could also become farmers. We could just start farming right here. Are these large plots or small plots? Small plots are not really what we want. I think there's a large plot. And there's a hut right here. 1,100. How much does a large plot cost? 1,500. What is this? An estate plot. I don't know what that is. I don't know what an estate plot is. I don't know if I've just never seen one. There isn't very many. Maybe that should be... If 5,000 wouldn't be that hard if we're very frugal. And then we buy the estate plot, and then we just start from there and see. It's very far from us, but that would be kind of funny just to fuck around with it. It's the only one I see. And let's just hope that we can buy it before someone else does. Bakehouse is going. We got 16 breads. Come on, guys. Everything's good. What time do these guys start work? People are coming in. Oh, you know what I did? I turned that off on my other one. I'm a good employer. Oh yeah, didn't I send somebody somewhere? What was I sending you to buy? I was sending you to buy oats. If they don't have grain, we want oats. We'll buy all of the oats for 448 bucks. And then let's have you return to the bunkhouse and drop off. We're either having biscuits, my biscuit empire, or see, like a lot of people like the biscuits, I feel like, more than they like the bread. Probably because that shit's cheaper. But we're gonna run out. I feel like we're gonna run out of barley flour. Yeah, see, like 4 barley bread though is worth way more than 4 biscuits. What's happening? Nothing's happening. I thought something had stopped. All right, it's 10 a.m. I have a feeling my people are gonna start coming in here. We're gonna watch them walk in and see how long it takes for them to get here. It's 11 a.m. Where are you guys? Wake up. There's a person packing a sword. That's probably my wife. Okay, these people still... What time do you guys work? Oh, this is midnight. This is midnight, not in the morning. He needs some food. Do you have any food on you, buddy? We got paid because we were the town reeve, and then something else happened. Crime report. It's a bummer that stuff doesn't pop up when you're paused. That seems to be a new thing. Oh, she got a broken bone. That's fine. We could fire her. Obviously, that we wouldn't be a very good worker or a very good employer. Like I said, I was a good employer, but we could just fire her. How good are you, lady? Oh, she's been with me from the beginning. Look at that. She's like the biscuit queen. She's terrible at barley bread, though. We could just fire her. We're not going to fire her. I'm a monster, but I'm not that much of a monster. I'm very tired. I need you guys to get to work. It's been an hour already. We got the 3. Okay. When this bread is done, I'm going to go take a quick break. This is the thing with these type of games. It's always like, just one more loaf of bread. Just one more. It's like the one more turn thing, but it's different. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Look at that person. 3 barley breads. It's like a loaf of bread. How many people are they feeding over there? All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I noticed that I gotta go back to OBS here. My bitrate was my streaming bitrate was fluctuating wildly. So I looked and it seems like everything is fine, but it was still weird. They're on their way. No, they're not on the way. We're gonna wait until they get here, and then I want to see how long it takes them. I don't remember. Where does she live? She lives in Ethel. All right, they're walking over here. At least she's walking. He's exhausted though, and he's hungry. Throw some vegetables in his mouth. We don't want to get sick. We don't want to get old either. Can we make it till 6 a.m.? We're really tired. It remembers this. So it's not the end of the world if we have him to go sleep. He's going to sleep the whole night away. I was just hoping to keep this stock going. Just in case we get a flood of people here for barley bread, you know? Where is he at? He just did it. Go in here and sleep, man. Sometimes that happens. You get a flood of barley bread lovers. Yeah, it was fluctuating. The bit rate was fluctuating wildly, but also very high. I was just like, what is going on? They're here. I didn't even notice they're coming in, and the problem is they're sick. So we're not gonna be able to dick around today. We're gonna have to have someone doing stuff. We do have the oats going, and once these guys get faster, they're gonna get better at make. Oh, I said no. You don't have to work when you're sick, lady. Employees work when unwell. I said no. I wanted her to take a little break there. Maybe she's not sick. It'll be interesting too to see what happens when people get old. I mean, I know he's only 24, but that's like near death. Oh, he's 22. That's less near death, but he might have to eat a barley bread from our stock that we could sell. He's down to one last vegetable. Wish my wife was more useful. So I married my wife, the old lady. First thing I did was I hired her. Then I married the old lady. That way, it was also very strategic, like I said. That way, we can try to get her pregnant. I think that's her right there. It is. If we go over and we say, pay off, ranged attack, teach a skill, kiss, love make. Why are those turned off? Probably because she's working. Or she's not into it. That's why we're going to adopt kids. We can just go grab a kid out of the church. That's how it works in this world. Barley bread. Keep it going. We have plenty. We have tons of this shit. Yeah, get in there and help. Oh, she must not have been really sick. She must have recovered from her sickness. Her broken leg and like... Well, it's a season. Each day is a season? Maybe it's 2 days per season. I can't remember how I set it up. Yeah, keep going. We need a nice stockpile of this stuff. We're gonna run out of fucking flour, though. Anybody have any flour? I don't know if time is passing while I'm... No fucking flour. Can we... Time is passing. I saw someone move and we made some money. Can we grind flour? Or do we need to have that ability? Like, is that a thing? I can't remember. I think it's a place where you grind the flour. So we're going to run out of the flour. We have to go back to oat cake sales. Here's a place. 2,500. You know, you guys need to get the fucking work, man. What about... That's a small plot. I was trying to save up to 5,000, but that seems like an impossible task at this point. We could buy like... Well, all of these huts are... Oh, there's a boar right there. All of these huts are now owned by people. Let's see how much it costs to convert a hut to a flour mill. 505 wood. That's why we bought the guy the axe. How much is barley? So barley's year round. I mean, and there's some available though. We could also buy this gold and sell it. I mean, we have the guy that can go just do that, and it just does it. I think instead of doing that, let's go send this thing. Where did it say? It said buy gold, 23 gold for 15 or 1100 silver and sell it for 15 and so we got to go to Ashbury. Does he have anything in his back pocket? He's got nothing. So we got to go to Ashbury. And he'll go there while we continue, because that's a free 400 bucks. My spouse bought some bread, which is great that she's buying the bread, but also because we can eat her bread, you know, if we're hungry, like we did a little while ago. We're gonna need some more eggs here any second. Where did the barley flour just, what is this? Wheat flour. Did I buy wheat flour, or did someone just drop that off in here? It was probably my wife. We don't need any wheat flour, man. Get the fuck out of here. You're using up our storage. They won't buy that shit, but it's using up our storage. Maybe I bought wheat flour, I don't know. We need some more eggs though. There's no rest here. Oh, what's she doing now? Nothing. It was fine. Everything was fine. We have enough. Go collect eggs. And we'll put the eggs in the storefront here. Oh, they go directly into his pack. That's cool. I didn't know they did that. I want to go to this thing. There we go. I just want to see where it's at. Ashbury Merchant Camp. It wasn't the merchant camp though, it was at the market. He's almost there. I think we're in Ashbury. And Fleur's on the way home. It's a big risk here. Buy 23 gold. I've never seen this thing appear. Then we take this back. Nope. Here's our big cart. To here. And then you. I must not be double clicking fast enough. There we go. I don't know why that's so hard for me. We're gonna do that. I often forget about the guy. Yeah, it seems like maybe the Nope. I was gonna say maybe the bitrate is related to like movement or talking or something, but it doesn't seem to matter. Man, I cannot click that fast enough. All right, so we should be able from here. Sell for 1,500. This is a whole new game mechanic. Oh, look at that. Look at this bug though. See, it's changing the amount I sell as I scroll up and down. Classic. All right, we just made 1,500. Now what's the best? Buy 19 gems and we'll make 150 bucks. Is that worth it? $100. I mean, I didn't, $150. I didn't really do anything, and I'm at this place. Might as well. And then what, the merchant camp isn't very far, so I might as well buy this while I'm here and make 150 silver. That one was just such a good deal. All right, we're gonna buy this for 1409, and then we're gonna go to the merchant camp. I didn't. This, like I said, this is a whole new game mechanic since last time I played. Merchant camp, right here. Hopefully, I'm on my donkey or whatever. We'll find out when it says what he's doing. All right, off he goes. He's gonna collect food forever here. Maybe the eggs don't run out. I'm pretty sure they do. How are we doing over here in the storehouse? We got 38. Not bad. Well, that time I had no problems clicking it. That's weird. What does this say? Where all the good deals are going here. Yeah, so we make like 150 bucks. I mean, for doing nothing, next to nothing, it's worth it. Buy 20 hides. We'll make 150. It's a whole nother way to make money. We want to get our 5,000, so I guess I should be doing this. I built that tannery and stuff. You know what I also saw over here when I was like streaming? When I was moving around, is that they said there was a boar somewhere. I wonder if the boar would have given me a carcass. Where was that boar? I thought it was hanging out right here. It's gone now. Because the carcass you can, and I have a place where I can do that stuff, and that's a whole other avenue of money. But the thing, or revenue stream. But the thing is, like, we're making so much money right here. We can barely keep it. What are you doing? Oh, right, you're collecting, whatever. We can barely keep it in stock. But we're going to run out of barley flour. Let's double check the barley flour is... Whoops, I'm not typing. Flour. Man, I wonder if you can... I don't think you can buy them directly from... Where was that? Because we're in Fleur. There's a chicken coop there. If we do run out of eggs, I suppose. We need to go to Ashbury to buy... no, we buy them here in Fleur. No, we're in Ashbury. Aren't we? I don't know where the fuck I am. Yeah, I'm having a real time. Okay, we're at the market right here. So, I don't think you can buy stuff directly from the guy, but let's try it. Let's send him, because we're close enough, and maybe there'll be a better deal will come up for our trading. Yeah, send that barley. Look at all these people. If we had the ale house, they're all probably going to church. We could also just go rob them. Oh wait, this maybe we don't need this. No, we can't interact with it. I was thinking maybe we do need to own one of those. All right, so that is going to be... We're going to have to go back to the oats. The oats are much less of a profitable thing. The oat cake, the biscuits. All right, where do we want to go for this? Buy hides for 900 and sell them for that. Buy the hides at the Flirthurst. I have a feeling that you can get stuck with some of this. How are you looking? You're looking like you got a lot of eggs at the bunkhouse, or at the... You got 30 eggs. We're about to run out of fucking barley flour, though. We'll switch to the other stuff. Heavy sacks? What happened? Your sacks of wheat are actually heavy today. It looks like somebody at the market accidentally overfilled them. Oh, that's how we got that thing. I think that's new. I think the way it doesn't work when it's paused. We're really making money on these little trades, honestly. I cannot click on this like correctly. We're also making a lot of money on barley bread. Look at that wounded person. Yeah, they've all graduated up to eating barley bread, and we don't have the... Oh, we're making more money. That's kind of interesting. It's going to make more money now that time has passed. We want all 21. Yep. And we're taking that to Ashbury. Probably we shouldn't do these if they're less than $100, but it's... I mean, even then, it doesn't... This guy would be sitting idle over there. It's not like he's got other shit to do. Unless there's any flour. No flour. Yeah, I wish you could... That's another want, is I wish you could buy directly from the people who are making, like, this stuff. If that makes sense. You are making barley bread. We just paid some wages. Still have 8 flour, huh? So we're definitely going to have to really spend every time that there's a little speck of flour available, we're going to have to go buy it. And that's going to be something that... And I like that. That's a good thing. This is not a negative of the game. I like that's a requirement to get things. It's not like we'll run out and we can't make anything more, which has happened. Yeah, the merchant thing is gone. Which has happened in other games. There's no good trade deals. Try again later. All right. What is this over here? Oh, yeah. I want a notification for barley flour. There's so many cool quality of life things in here. Not that the notifications are working. But... Oh. I guess we'll send this guy home. There's nothing else for him to buy. Alright, so that's that's another cool thing. Maybe I have the notifications like turned off or something. I don't know. I mean, I know I don't see any. Alright, this guy should probably sleep. Well, how's he doing over here? Oh, I was like, why is it so slow? The game's paused. I guess we can make one more loaf of bread. Do you have any things? You don't have any food. We can have him eat a biscuit. You know, the biscuits are... My wife bought some biscuits from us. We break even on her. So it doesn't even matter that if we... We're down to 15. $13. Oh, the horse came inside with us. That's nice of it. Well, at least we have eggs, I suppose. Alright, the effects of well-fed. Go to sleep. We're gonna run out of stuff, though. See, this appeared. Until they run out of silver. What was I gonna do here? Oh, I remember. I was gonna put one of these in my pockets, and then I was gonna select myself and eat them. I mean, it's the same. It's the same as if I was buying them for my thing, because she's getting them for free. She pays us and whatever. I wonder if we should switch over. No, I think we'll wait until we run out, since this is a hot seller. And then we can go back to our biscuit kingdom. What was I just thinking about? How old is he? 22? I keep stressing about it because this is the faster time. I don't remember what I was thinking about doing, but it doesn't matter. He's got to sleep anyways. Oh, I was going to check this thing. There is... Make 400 bucks. So when the merchant thing came... Oh, is there any flour? There's none of the... Oh, there's 9 at the merchant camp. What was this other thing? Stop it. See, someone else can go buy that shit, so we have to haul ass over there. Let's haul ass for the merchant camp. Well, where is the merchant camp? The merchant camp is down here. I forgot you could do that earlier. The shore merchant camp. All right, you buddy, haul ass to here. We need you to get all that flour. It's not gonna last forever, but at least, yeah, those our spouse bought and sold stuff. At least some flour is available. Barley flour. We could switch to a different type of thing that's not the biscuits. Let's look and see what our other options are. I think they need like fish and shit though, and that's kind of expensive. People love the bakehouse, I'll tell you that. This just takes wheat flour. Biscuits take oats. You know, I'm always mentioning like that a lot of these games I play are like the games where you sit on the couch with your roommate and he smokes bong loads. Yeah, so I know that skunky smell. I mean, we get 15. I think we should stick with these two. This is also pretty. All it takes is wheat. I don't know how we're making it without eggs or anything else. The thing, it doesn't tell you how much the value of stuff. I just this was at the time. Maybe this was easy too. I don't know. Maybe we'll stock up. We'll have to get more. We'll go back to oats. To biscuits, I mean. Biscuits are bread and butter, as we call it here. We're gonna run out though very soon. I keep hitting space bar to unpause. I don't know. It's enter on the 10 key. Probably on the normal one too. It is not on the normal one. I might have changed it to enter on the 10 key though. Oh yeah, is our cart? What was our? Did we buy this shit? Where's our cart? I can't click it fast enough. I don't know what the... There we go. It's too touchy. I don't remember that being a problem on my other computer. So I played this on my other computer. I have like two computers. What's going on down here too? Go. Go, my friend, go. Cut through the dirt. We need that barley. Barley flour. Perfect. We could, you know, like I said, we could build a thing so that we always have that. But I think that we're going to try for that estate too, just to see what it does. It's probably some we don't need any more oats. Some sort of suck to... Well, let's make sure that there's not any other flour that we... that we want. I mean, we could get wheat, flour. We have all that oat shit. We'll just return home and offload. Then we will... What market am I at, though? The floor market is on the way, I think. I think those we're going to want to do fast, though. This is my fear is that that could change, and we'd be stuck with a bunch of gold. There's the pit. How are you doing, buddy? Looks like you've slept quite a lot. Get back to... Yeah, so these things happen again. Yeah, so that must be a bug with a recent patch. Do work. And we have item notification. 2 barley flour has been added at the Ashbury Market. What? Isn't that where I just was right next to? Did some son of a bitch just buy it? Ashbury, I think, is right where... See, that time the clicking worked great. I think, is this Ashbury right here? It is. Go back over here, man. Are you working? You sure are. You're barley breading it. Alright, I put the title of my stream tonight as something about biscuits, and we're not even doing the biscuits. Price is adjusting up on that. Where's my barley? Did some son of a bitch buy it? It's going up. Shit's expensive. And then it looks like there was a crime. Oh, my cart has been ambushed and ransacked by thugs. Where was that at? My wife's a whatchamacallit, a watch person. They're not scared of her. And you can sit on the back of the cart and protect it. Which we may want to do at some point, but we don't have enough people. Uh-oh. Last one, we're out of ingredients. The ingredients are on the way, but we'll do one round of biscuit running here. And then we'll go collect some eggs. Look at that lady on the run there. I wonder what she's up to. They need their biscuits and shit right now. Need it right now. And then once our materials get here, we'll go do that trade for the 300, 400 bucks or whatever. All right, he's back. And then once this little group is done, we'll actually wait just so I can... There we go. And we'll change these guys all over to barley bread again. And then we're going to do the big cart. Flathurst, here we come. 500 bucks. Flathurst, here we come. Flathurst, this is Flathurst. The effects of being well fed have... can you hold on until we get a biscuit? Oh, we have biscuits. Man, biscuits are quick. Oh. Oh shit, 60 seconds of terrible production. Let's go to you. Oh, we have one in here. Let's put that in the storefront. And then we'll put like these here. The profit went way... Oh, the gold thing's gone. That's cool. So you do have to... I wasn't sure if that was a required... Or like if it was really going to do that or not. We didn't get there in time for it. Somebody... Well, the gold's still here. We'd buy it at 460. It just says this is a better profit. So I guess we'll buy the hides at Ashbury. Where are we at? We're in Flirthurst. We'll do this first. What does this say? Production has stopped. you know, we could have checked. Yeah, I know. We could have checked here. We could go gold. So if we buy gold for 4, so that deal is still there. We can buy it for, this is now the newest percentage probably difference, I would guess. It doesn't seem like it though. If we bought at Flirthurst, we bought it for 46, and then the price goes down as you sell it. So if you were to sell a big chunk, you're not going to get the same price. It seems like the merchant camp might want it though. We'll see after we do this thing. How's our guy feeling? There's like a balance these types of games have to accomplish, and that is, where the fuck is my guy? Oh, he's not moving. Oh shit, did I send this guy running over here? You fucking moron. He's not even running, he's walking carefully. I need you to go back and make biscuits. Nope. I want you to go back and do bread. Then I want you, the fucking moron in that case was me. I want you kind of on a timetable here, because like that gold thing was changing. There's kind of a little bug here too. See, the prices are changing, and we want to get in whatever we can here. I think he adjusted this so these times don't change as much. All right, there's my cart. We're not quite close enough though. And what are we buying here? We are buying 23 hide. Oh, and see, this value went up too. And we're selling it at Flirthurst. Does it say that hides? So this is kind of an interesting mechanic that he added in. It gets you like so that this thing isn't hide all the time. Isn't sitting idle all the time. It's like, because before this thing would like regularly it just sits there, and then you send it out on the occasional run. Now it's like you're constantly. So I was gonna say that it's quite a balance these types of games have to make between too much work, too much micromanaging, and then too much idleness. What is this fucking dude doing? Did I tell you to do nothing? You're thinking? You son of a bitch. You do not have time to think. You need to get on the bread making. I don't know what he thought he was doing. We have 22, 23, and then some leftover biscuits. It's pretty good. Yeah, the gold's back up, and look, it's not nearly the value that it was before. Let's go back over to this. The hides are 556. Sell for 600. I think that's a. What did I buy them for? I wasn't paying attention. I think that's a bad deal. I think I'm losing money on that deal. I think it was like 1,000. See, this is what I was talking about, like where you might get stuck with something. Am I not? I'm at Flirthurst? No, this isn't Flirthurst. This is Ashbury. You moron. Did I tell him? Wait, did I buy it at Flirthurst? Let's see. What is this? Hides? The best place to sell this at is Flirthurst for 52. And I am at. Yeah, I think we got screwed on that deal. We didn't make it fast enough because they got there. Unless I bought this. God damn it. What is up with this clicking? So this is Ashbury, where the best place we can go is Flirthurst with this. Because someone can drop off their wares, you know. This has always been doing stuff too. It's just, this has always been weird, those alerts. The guy has our bug report. Oh no, it's gone. The bug report thing is gone. That's funny. There used to be a bug report thing in there. That's how I was reporting my bugs before. He was probably tired of me reporting bugs. He's like, would you shut the fuck up? Alright, you're at Flirthurst. 1196, I think, is money. And we got a haggle bonus. We're almost at 5,000. That's not what I wanted. Alright, if we buy at Flirthurst and sell at Ashbury, we'll make $100. 130. So we want to sell for like 1,200. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't fucking something up. It does seem like these things change. Yeah, it's under 60. I mean, it's even then it might be worth it. It's not like I said he's doing anything else. How are you doing, little buddy? Are you thinking? You're walking? Selling the barley bread, as we're known for. The biscuits are no longer a thing. 12. There we go. I mean, then we just sold some biscuits right after I said that. Do we want to try the 61? 61 vegetables for 61 bucks. We're not doing anything else. He does need to go to sleep though soon. We just paid all of our employees. I'm gonna buy that estate just more for fun than for, you know, I could have bought a bunch of different shit. What is he doing? Why does he keep stopping doing stuff? Just go to sleep, you moron. You're a little bit hungry. Oh, I must have right-clicked on something and sent him. Once again, I'm the moron. Eat this food. Let's see how much we got in the storehouse. Hopefully enough for it to last. Alright, you're at Ashbury. Wow, this is nearly doubled. So, well, let's double check that. Buy it at Flirthurst. This is Flirthurst. Flirthurst. I'm at the wrong spot, and I almost... Do I have stuff in my cart or something? No. Buy it at Flirthurst. Zero crimes have been committed. Yeah, so you can put someone on the back of your cart. That's a way. Sometimes I check to make sure he's actually sleeping. Sometimes I send him on the way, on accident, as we've seen. Though I haven't encountered it too, where I've told them to go sleep and it didn't work. What's the profit here? 123 still. I just wanted to make sure because like I said, I think the shit goes down as well as up. We're gonna buy all this, and we're gonna go over. Oh, you know what we should have checked too was barley. Barley flour. There is none. A lot of barley itself, but we can't. We need to. Whoever runs the flour grinding thing sure needs to get their shit together. Yeah, bring in the biscuits. What's going on here? I saw this change. Oh, maybe it was just a rearranging. You're not moving again? Why does this keep happening to me? I'm just making sure. Vegetables. Sell it at Ashbury. No, he's marked to go there. He just not. You know, I had this happen occasionally when I streamed it last time, where they would get a little bit stuck. The horses specifically, and the place that was happening the most was actually right over here. There's some foxes we could go hunt. There's some deer. Are you not sleeping? You're running. You son of a bitch. I must have done it again. Sleep. Yeah, I must keep somehow selecting him. I don't know if there's got to be a better way to do that. Maybe number keys? Because this cart's in its special little thing. Maybe number keys and then also like who's selected would be highlighted over here to make this happen less. I don't know how much we bought it for, but I feel like this was a bust because he sat around for so long. Buy gold at Ashbury and sell it at Florhurst. I'm actually at Ashbury. We gotta make sure that this one doesn't go bad. We might have made like $100 on that. I don't know. How much gold do you want me to buy? 35. It looks like it's always the max. So, and then we go. Jesus Christ! Let's make sure that I just didn't fuck that up. It's too late now. This is a monument. Huh. This is Ashbury, just making sure. I think I did this right. See, I can't tell who I have selected right now. Like that little thing's on it, but I need to go over here. I mean, I guess I don't have to go over there manually. I can just click here. I don't think I can click here, though. Click here to move. But is that... No, I don't know. He's off... Uh-oh. He's stuck or something. Oh, no, he just moved to that little location. Okay, so let's do this. Do that. No, we don't... Not that way. This weird double-clicking thing is still an issue. Then we'll click here. Are you not fucking sleeping still? You son of a bitch. Run back home. I think he's not going home. He's going fucking sleep. God damn it. I've double clicked that like 40 times. Alright, are you going home now? If you click it once, it just highlights it, but I needed it to go more. Okay. Okay, so there's something that was weird. I hit enter, and it selected this guy, but I was hitting enter to pause it while I was on this guy. So maybe that's part of my issue. 2,000 gold. We're almost 2,100. We're almost to the 5,000. We need to keep like 500 to pay our people. I haven't even checked our stuff here. How we doing? This is just single click to jump to here, but it's not there. Weird. We got 25. What are you doing? And 3. We're down to 1. We're down to 1 thing. Are you not fucking sleeping, dude? I will kill you. It says you're running. Get in here and fucking sleep. Yeah, so I think one of the buttons... Joker. He doesn't want to do it. I mean, he does. He doesn't have any thoughts or anything. I was playing, he's a computer. I was playing Hearts of Iron, and I was thinking about invading Iraq from Saudi Arabia, and I was planning it all out and stuff. Production has stopped. Okay, so let's go back. No, not you. And Iraq decided to do some send some troops to another country like Somalia or someplace to support their war, and so I sent troops against them for no other reason but to fuck with them. And I'm like, I'm trying to fuck with the AI right now, and the AI doesn't give a shit. I was like, if a human was playing, it would have. I know. It would have. Man, this thing is much buggier than last time. Okay, it says he's sleeping. He's actually sleeping. What do we have on our cart? We have nothing on our cart. Perfect. Do we have any barley flour available? If I was playing like multiplayer with a human, they would definitely have been like, what the fuck, man? Why are you doing this? But against the computer, what was the point of that? All right, Florthurst Market. We can buy hides here and sell them in Ashbury. And then we go to Ashbury. Like, I know you can click over here, but it's just not... I guess you could also click go to these here. You can send them this way. And I'm manually doing it. I don't need to do it that way. Is this thing fucking moving? It's not moving though, because I just sent this guy. Motherfucker. I did not select him. Absolutely did not. It's because when I hit pause, it's going back to select him. You know what? I wonder, because I think I changed the controls. Pause is that. Okay, there's no other. I was thinking maybe he had it. Maybe it was key bound to something else. Would you stop unpausing? Okay. You go sleep. You. I just bought a bunch of hides. Go to... I guess we can just go offload them. Ashbury? Is that where I was? I don't know. Let's go... Yeah, we're at the Fleur Market. I can see this right here. We'll just go here and we'll offload them. And then we'll go double check, since it's double clicking. It only works sometimes. He is actually moving. You're walking. How about you run? Now I'm on the bakehouse. And now we're back to 1 speed. Don't kill that person. It looked like they were going to accidentally run over that person. Yeah, I was doing psychological warfare on a computer. It didn't work. You're very hungry. Do we have any food in this hut? Good thing the wife did some shopping there. You can eat while you sleep. Now we need to go back. All right, we got our $5,000. I think we need about 500 though. What do we got here? Buy 66 vegetables and sell them to make 127. How are they doing over here? We're doing okay, actually. If we just had more barley flour. Oh, I thought that was it for a second. That's a wheat flour. Alright, we'll do another one of these runs. Ashbury, I think that's where this guy is. He is. We're not even going to look at him. We're going to try to not look at him ever. That was vegetables, right? 66 vegetables from Ashbury. The problem is I'm looking at the fucking thing. And then it was go to Flirthurst and offload. Now we'll be able to tell. There we go, because he's moved away. I'm gonna look at it anyways. You don't want to look at your character. You don't want to look at what's going on, otherwise it causes interest. Interest? Issues. What happens if someone has bought this estate when I was dicking around here? Here's the estate. What happens if it costs more money? It's still only 5,000. I wonder, well, it will say actually right here, we're building developments. We can do a longhouse or a field. That's it? That's not very exciting. What does a longhouse give us? You know, I'm the landlord, or not the landlord, I'm the town reeve in my town, and I can outlaw people. Killing them, I don't know how. So I did attack someone one time just to see what would happen, and they everyone there was a giant fine and stuff. I don't think a longhouse is what I want, honestly. We may have saved up a bunch of money for nothing. I think a longhouse is for criminals. Let me look. What can they build here? A den is for criminals. I don't know what the longhouse is. I'm gonna Google it real quick. I know my screen's moving. It's moving to where my mouse is, and SAELIG. SAELIG. Longhouse. Longhouse. I recently started a new game. The town I'm in is called Athley. That's where I'm next to. Yeah. I managed to build a homestead and upgrade it fully. Can I also rent it out to someone? The longhouse I bought is in Flirthurst, but I cannot let anyone rent it. Is there any reason for this? The longhouse simply cannot be rented out. I've made it not possible. This may change later on. But at this stage, the longhouse is designed to be the home of the person who owns it. So, It's weird. There's two different Google results that Google searches that go to the same thing. Oh, they're in different languages. Charismatically encourage them to sell for cheap before the stress of owning. I feel like that's a thing that I hear in real life. People are like, "Oh, owning a house sucks." Yeah, I want to rent for the rest of my life. That's the plan. I guess I can't do it from this screen. There we go. All right, he's sleeping. Maybe we don't want the longhouse then. I do kind of want to. We got $5,000. I mean, we got a ton of money. I don't know what my horse thing is doing. He's moving. Okay. We have a ton of money. We could relocate. We keep the bakehouse going over there. We could buy this ale house. Because this is in a good spot. It's next to here. There's a giant town. We could also rob the people at the church that are going to church. We could be both criminal and... What are they going to sell it for? They don't like me enough. That we got to increase our relationship. But that means that we have enough money for it. So we could do that. So originally the plan was doing Ethley was to, but there's not enough people there, I feel like. Let's look at our positions of power. There's 16 people there. There was 11 when I started. I guess we could buy that house and turn it into an ale house. And we could just try to own all of Ethley. Let's do that. Let's own all of Ethley. Or try to. I really want this one, though. I think this would be a better alehouse, because then we would have the bunkhouse and the alehouse right here. This guy doesn't know me enough, or like me enough. So what we got to do is find this guy, and that's the guy that I already marked, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's the elder. I wonder if we can banish him. And I have, so you can throw a firebomb on their house too. It doesn't make them leave though. And you can't like burn it down, I don't think. I firebombed this one place like 50 times. Okay, look at this guy. What can we do to you? We can arrange, oh, we can declare him an outlaw. See, this is what I was thinking. We declare him an outlaw. Then his house is up for rent, right? Or is up for sale. So it's like what you were saying. It's like what you were saying, Joker. I am going to go take a quick break, though, and then I'm going to declare this guy an outlaw. And it's a bummer for him, but that's what happens in the medieval world. I want your land. Hey, did my mustache go away? No, it's still here. It's just kind of not very good. All right, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I forgot I started my stream later today. I took 2 naps today. I'm just like napping. This is the guy. We're gonna save it first though. And we're gonna call it Mustache Twitch. Outlaw. Put dashes in here. Hopefully that doesn't fuck shit up. Alright, pause it. Does he have a fishing pole? What is in his hand there? We're gonna outlaw him. Now, am I walking over? I'm just curious how this mechanic works. I've never had this option. I was in the clergy, and that's when I was burning houses down and shit. All right, here I come. I'm coming in to run. Wow, those vegetables sold great. Do we want to do? It's only 78 gold. We'll have this thing. Return home. We got to do it from here. If I try to go to it, then there's all sorts of issues. Let me see though if there's any flour. None that we want. Let's check my thing, because this could be a fight, and I've never actually been in a fight in this game. You guys are still making... I like her sombrero. You can just return home then. And then let's see what happens when we outlaw this guy. Let's slow it down though too. Where'd you go? Where are you going? Oh, I gotta take the message somewhere. No. What? So, okay, all right. So it seems to be when I hit enter, it's selecting people. That's what it is. And I don't know who, like, Winfried, you want to help me out with this? No. What are you doing now? Oh, did you run to where he was standing and now you're running back? That's weird. Are you declaring him an outlaw, or did you give up on that? Because we need to declare him an outlaw. What are you doing? All that hitting enter. There he is. He's right there. Get out. You have used... Okay. Corruption notice with Eldwolf with Wolf mana. Corruption increase. The elders have taken notice. Outlaw declared. So there's corruption in it. I wonder how that's going to work out now. He's running for it. Can we kill him? But now his house is empty. I wonder how I redeem myself. Where the fuck is his house? Oh, we're down here. His house is up here. It just took us a while to get to him. Being rented. The family still owns it? Yeah, they're not going to like us now. He can rent it while he's an outlaw? Its value is 1,400. Well, he's not going to like us at all. What happens if we kill him? I saved it. Where'd he go? Where am I? Outlaw. I don't know why I can't click on my own person here. Normally, if you click him, maybe let's go to this. There we go. There he is. Let's kill him just to see what happens. We already declared him an outlaw. Can we range attack him? I think I'm better with a bow than... Yeah, just shoot him in the back. Oh, we got him once. Oh, he's range attacking back. Ah, they missed. We hit it. He's wounded. Shoot back, dude. Where's my health? They missed. This is an interesting battle where we stand here and just shoot at each other. Hit his target. It's not saying we're committing crimes. I did save it, so we're going to probably have to reload here. They missed. You missed. There's rats. Our production's down. What is my skill in? Yeah, there used to be a thing that said that when your skill levels. I wonder if he took that out. Archery is 26. How long until he dies? There's plants growing and shit. Can I eat food while I'm doing this? Oh no, I've been hit. You've been wounded. This is customize your character. I thought that meant like he was gonna die, like that had a skull on it. No, I'm fine with it right now. I'm fine with it. I have an illness. Okay, what happened? Mustache has a broken bone. How do I get out of this screen? He's like floating. Oh, I like teleported when I did that. No! I just got curious. Okay, we'll load it. We'll just become friends with the guy. Murder isn't the, the outlaw thing. I wasn't sure. I do like I'm stoked that corruption is in there though, because that was definitely 100% corruption. That was, we'll buy this house, then I'll call it a night. Like I said, I forgot I started streaming later, and I gotta get up in the morning. I took too many naps, and I'm still tired. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I'm dying. I'm kidding, but I did have a friend who died of cancer, and she said that, before she died, she didn't come back from the dead or anything and tell me. But she said that she was just tired all the time, and as she just got more and more tired, she was so tired all the time, she felt like she had to see a doctor. I know, the mortal bodies suck. So she needed to see a doctor, and turns out she had cancer and she died. But that is not what I'm talking about. I want to talk with them. We're going to talk. We're going to do it. The murder didn't work that well. I guess we could hit him with an axe just to see how that works. I've never hit anyone with an axe before in this game. I've punched someone. Are you on your way there, buddy? Okay, we just finished that thing. Okay, there he is. Okay, that seems a little buggy because he's gone to where we used to be. Talk to him. Right there. There we go. I would like to ask you a question. How's your family? I don't have a... Well, what's your favorite food? Okay. Tell me about your best friend. Oh. He liked talking about work. Oh. Talk about the rain. Talk about wealth. What are we at here? We've done everything. Bye. Okay, what are we at? Elder 47. So we just need one more day. Then we can buy his house, or we could try to buy this other house. No, let's just do the one more day here. We can handle it. And then we'll have you do work. You're fine there. How much do we have? We got a lot of cakes. We got a lot of biscuits. Biscuits really are the thing that keeps the place together. We could also get another person, but we don't have we're not selling out of biscuits. So I think we're at a good spot. Like, this is a good, how many eggs do we have? We have 7 eggs. This is a good amount of people working here because we're filling it up, We're not flowing with, we can keep the demand. That's the words that I'm thinking of here. Demand and supply. We can speed this up, then we'll go talk to that dude again. We just got to get a little tiny bit more. And I don't know if it's like once a day you can talk to him or what. But we got $5 burning a hole in our pocket. We could also make $400, $500 doing a trade at Flirthurst. So let's send the donkey or run into Flirthurst here. Go to. Yeah, you know what? I remember I was having all these issues with the movement before, and I started using this down here the whole time. Just like I'm changing to right now. Look at all these things. Yeah. Okay, does the donkey at Flirthurst, though? It is. We don't even look. Just gonna make sure this is still good. Alright, buy 15 gold at Flirthurst. And then take that gold somewhere. I wasn't looking. I'm sure it's Ashbury. Well, I'm not sure. I guess we could look here. Ashbury's buying it for 68. The merchant camp's also buying it for 68. It's kind of interesting. I guess this has less. I wonder if it takes that into account. I don't think I've gone to one of these trading deals to a merchant camp. Wonder if it's not taking that into account. I'm also pretty confident that the developer will fix every bug in this game, considering how many updates this dude does. It's like every 5 seconds he's got an update. So I really feel like we now have enough. We don't even need... There we go. We don't even need... to have this guy do any work. Oh, is he in here? Is he in the herb? Is he in an herbalist? I don't see him in here. He also owns that though. We're gonna, oh, there he is. Let's see if we can go over and have a little chat with him. I say that mysteriously and angrily, but oh, we can give him some bread? Because that's the only thing I have. You can pick flowers and give them to people. Here's some bread, dude. You like the bread? This guy was a power in town. All right, give him some bread. Okay, once again, I think you gotta go. Oh, now I can't do anything. Oh, he's off running somewhere. He's doing something. What is he doing? He's just running. He's happily unemployed. He owns a bunch of shit, though. Not for long. Okay, he's stopped running. Now what is he doing? He's living life. Oh, he's shooting at the goddamn thing. You son of a bitch. Get out of here, man. I'm busy trying to do something to you. If I shoot it before you shoot it, oh, what? Will you stop doing what you're doing? I'm kind of tired. In the game, not close shot. We've herded him back to the goddamn town. Is this guy done with his shit? He's running somewhere. He's very eager. I think he's still doing... He's hunting the same deer as me. We're having a deer off here. Now I don't know what he's doing. He's just running. No, I didn't want to do that. It's fine. Oh, that's a long shot, dude. Yeah, he's hunting the same one, so whoever kills it first will at least be able to talk. Yeah, I actually really like these things that told you when your skill went up. It used to say when your skill went up. Animal hit. It's more important to give this guy this bread. Go and do it. We'll get that shit later. +2. We just need 1. All right, we'll go get this thing, I guess. Then we'll sleep. I just want to buy this building before I call it a night. Yeah, this game's great, though. And like I said, I'm impressed by the amount of updates the dude does. Well, you only get 2 meat from the thing. I thought maybe, well, you know, it could still be my skill level. Yeah, you can break into people's houses too. And I have like I was saying, I have a, whoops, that's not my house. I'm in the wrong spot. I have like an evil run, which is kind of interesting. Oh, see, we were unsuccessful with the butchering. So that is a thing. That is a skill-based thing. Look at this guy's big shield on his back. I can't remember how far I got. Are you not sleeping? See, sometimes it doesn't work, I'm telling you. I don't even know where he was though at this point. One crime was committed. It's winter again. Time's flying. I guess we'll eat this meat. This raw meat. $50. That's all I need. What did he like? He didn't like talking about his friends because he doesn't have any friends. He didn't like talking about his family or his work because he doesn't have a job. How are we doing over here? The bakehouse. We got a lot of biscuits, so we're in good shape there. Do we have any flour yet? I was gonna see if I could see with my eyes, but I think it's easier. No barley flour. We really got a shortage of that shit. And we don't need to find a job. She bought 4 oats, but she didn't buy it from us. I mean, she bought it. Yeah, she bought it somewhere else. It's kind of interesting. What do we got over here? If we go to Ashbury, we're at Ashbury. We can go to this Hides. I think I should probably read this and see where we need to take it. It's Flirthurst, of course. Hides. Off you go. Are you going? Yes. Somebody else's horse. You know, we can go inside these houses, I think. No, I can't go inside. I was seeing if I could talk to this guy. Oh, he lives over there, though. That's why he's always hanging around over there. How are we doing egg-wise? We actually could pick up a few eggs while we're waiting for this guy to come back out from wherever he's at. Alright, we sold the hides. 79 bucks, probably not worth it. How are we doing biscuit-wise? We got tons of biscuits, only a little bit of bread. We're like out of the bread thing. He should start collecting eggs. He's gonna be a master egg picker. You gotta have a skill for that. That light that's coming in, is that the sun? Is that the morning? Is that dawn? Look at these people. Like, that's my workers just charged in there, except for this lady. I think that was my workers. Oh, there's the work hours right there. That's funny. Looking all over for it. We can give them a little bit more money. We're like rolling in the dough. I think they're more efficient when you pay them more. Alright, where is this ding dong? I want to buy your house. What are you doing way over here? You know, he liked that bread a little bit, so let's do this. Well, we also have some meat now. Can we take... I just want one. One. Then we'll run all the way over here. How many eggs are you holding in your... Perfect. We'll run all the way over here. And we will give him the item. We'll give him the meat since that shit was free. Actually, we'll eat this. We know he likes this stuff. Oh, I can't give him the item now. Motherfucker. That, like, triggered him to go do something. He wanted to get a drink. Well, we set him to follow. We also probably need to buy some oats. Which place has oats, though, for cheap? Or at all? Ashbury, here we come. Go to Ashbury. And off he goes. We should be running over here to give him this bread. And then we'll buy his house from him. We'll turn the house into an ale house, which will require wood. Wood's really the thing in this game. If you start out as like a woodsman, probably you can make a fucking incredible amount of money. He's just standing here. Here's a drunk person. Is that him? God damn it. Where are you going, buddy? Aha! Go, go, go. Catch him. Oh, he stopped for a second so we can give him this. Yes, that's all we needed. And then I actually kind of think the graphics are perfect for their what you need to know. Like, look how snowy it looks. It's fucking great. All right, I want to buy this. Is 1,400. They're reluctant to sell it, but they'll sell it for 2,600. The guy just like lazes about and shit. So that he needs the money probably. We're gonna buy it without the workers. And now we have this thing. And now we can now we can sell the building. Rental management. We want to change this into an ale house. Oh, we can't. All right, well, we could turn it into a flour mill. Wonder what we need to make it into an ale house. There's probably a bigger building. We could do butcher, trading post. Trading post, if you have like extra stuff, you can put it there and they'll trade for it. I wonder, I should have looked at the developments. I just assumed. The ale house must have to be a different type of hut. Nope. Those are all like the shitty huts. I'm in a little shitty hut here. That's a small plot. I bet you this could be turned into an ale house. It can. You cannot own more than 3 buildings amassed at least 15,000 gold to upgrade our social class. Whoops, I keep clicking that button thinking it's this button. Well, we could turn out a flour mill. We know that there is a ridiculously low number of flour required or around. And then we can buy out this guy's other house over here. It feels like a waste. I think these are equivalent houses. This house looks like shit to me compared to this other house. Like, I don't want to live in the... the ore house... I don't get it. Now I get it. Um, whorehouse. I get it this time. It's like the samurai one. I don't know if I should convert this into something. See, doesn't this look like... Okay, they're equivalent. They're equivalent. I'm going to move us in here, though. This one looks better. And then this is the one. No, god damn it. This button and this button are too similar. This is the one we'll turn into the flour mill. And that will keep us in the barley. But I am stopping early. I almost said pulling out. I'm pulling out, guys. I mean, it works. It works. Because then it is stopping early. All right, I'm taking off. I forgot. I gotta still have to eat dinner and shit. So thank you for joining me, and have a good night existence. We're all gonna die, as we were talking about earlier. We should unionize first and then die. But that's it. All right, bye.